প্ৰথমে মই হবিউৰ ৰহমান ছাৰক দৃষ্টি আকৰ্ষণ কৰিছোঁ। তেওঁ হয়তো মনে মনে ভাবিছে মোক একদম লাষ্টত দিছে, কাৰণ আপোনাক আমি এটা বিশেষ কাৰণতো লাষ্টত দিছোঁ, কাৰণ আপোনাৰ পৰা আমি কিছু বস্তু জানিবৰ চেষ্টা কৰিম, বা আপুনি যিটো দিব নিশ্চয় এইটো ব্যতিক্ৰমধৰ্মী হ'ব, সেইকাৰণে আপোনাক আমি লাষ্টত ৰাখিছোঁ। Respected Principal of this August Institution, Dr. Badrul Alam Chaudhary, respected Abubakar Siddiq sir, Honorable ex-headmaster Sir Morali Tiniali High School, respected Habibur Rahman sir, social activist of this greater locality, respected Principal of Maqbul Ahmed Markoz Academy, respected Gopal Mandal sir, respected Matar Ali Sahab, and all my teachers and students present here. First of all, I am congratulating all the students of HS second year for organizing such kind of program. And actually this kind of program is not new. This kind of program is being held everywhere in the world. And with this program, generally the teachers gives their last sermons, last preaching. So I'd like to request all the students that please listen to all the speech which has already been delivered by the teachers and which will be delivered by our chief guest, none other than Mr. Habibur Rahman sir. My dear student, in life, one thing is very much important. That thing is focus. We have to focus on that things where we have to go or what we have to achieve. First, these things we have to understand. As a student, if your intention is to get letter marks in all subjects, then your focus should be completely clear that I have to get letter marks in all subjects, and accordingly you have to try your level best to reach that goal. As a teacher, as an academic in charge, as a person of the management, we have one focusing point, and all the time we write in our banner or in anything else, or all the time we advise you that our one of the motto is no rank, no rest. These things remains in our mind all the time, and whatever formula we formulate, keeping this thing in our mind, because our focus is completely clear that we want to get one rank. And every time, every year we are trying, and every year we are approaching near the rank, and inshallah, it might be this year or next year or another day, our ambition, our aim will be fulfilled, and one of our student or any of our student will get rank. My dear student, if you are focused, then you will not go to any point except your focusing point. Now, as a student of second year, your examination will be started from the 12th or 10th. Before that time, you have to focus only on your study. Only you have to see that how much you have finished, how much still you have to finish. So many speakers here delivered a good speech by highlighting our result. But as an academic in charge, I am not satisfied in that result. Every year I am formulating new rules. Every year I am making new plan and programs. And every year we are advancing. But sometimes some lacunas are there. Sometimes it comes from our teachers, sometimes it comes from society, and sometimes it comes from the students. And I am eagerly waiting that one day will come when our effort, the effort of the students, effort of the parents, and effort of the society will be combined, and on that day, that miracle result, that rank will come. My dear students, I want to inform one thing to the influential person of this locality. College may be more, educational institution may be more, but as an influential person of this locality, each and every influential person have to think one thing, that the colleges have been opened, Schools have been opened, whether in that school or in that college, quality education have been provided or not. If quality education is not provided, if all kind of facility have not been given by the management of this school and college, then I think it is the responsibility of the each and every guardian of Chaudhary Bazaar to tell to that schools and college that please give quality education, please give quality teachers. Otherwise, the environment, especially the educational environment of Chaudhary Bazaar is going upward. It is quite true. But one day might come when this result might go down. And at present, we are suffering from that problem. We have seen at the time of admission, Habib Rahman sir is here, and for that reason I am highlighting this problem. So many of our students who took admission here, we thought that they will come to us. We have a plan and program to make this student good, better and best. But fortunately, unfortunately, this student go away from us. And later on we see that these students are roaming in the market. These students' results is not up to the mark. So as a responsible citizen of this locality, I would like to request Mr. Habib Rahman sir that you people are the guardians of this society. So you have to take care of all these things. In our college also, if anything minus, then please advise us. And if anything in minus in any educational institution, then please do your duty. Otherwise, once upon a time in our Muraja, it was a very famous place regarding in educational line. But nowadays, that graph has come down. So who knows if the guardian do not do their duty properly, if the influential person of this locality do not do their duty properly, then educational graph which is going upward, it might go downward one day. So through this stage, I want to request all the influential person of Chaudhary Bazaar that please take care. So many educational institutions might grow up. It's a good sign. But we have to remember one thing, that a doctor, if mistreats a patient, then a person dies. But if any schools and colleges do not give proper education, then a generation dies. And inshallah, in our Ajmal college, we are providing all kinds of facilities. We are discovering new and new methods. We have been trained by the Ajmal Foundation. We have been dedicated by the Ajmal Foundation. All the time, Ajmal Foundation's people are training us, and they have made us completely devoted and dedicated to our profession. And for that reason, we start our class from 8 and it continued up to 4. Sometimes this policy for long classes have been criticized, but when the result comes out, all the critic becomes silent. And now we have seen that whatever formula we are doing, whatever formula we are following, inshallah, all the other institutions are following it. It's a good sign. So, I would like to request all my students again that this year's prestige, honor of yourself, of this institution, of the greater Ajmal family, everything is dependent on you. So, my dear student of HS second year, remember that you are an asset. You are a resource of our area, our community. So if you don't read properly, if your result is not up to the mark, then we will be questioned by the Ajmal Foundation, we will be questioned by the society, and finally we might be questioned by the Almighty Allah. So from our side, whatever we have to do, we have done. We have taken more and more examination. When more and more examination have been taken, so many criticism have come. But we overcome that criticism. And as an academic in Chennai, I never ever bother any kind of criticism. Whatever I think it is right, I do it. And inshallah, under the leadership of Dr. Badrullah Chaudhary, all the staffs are helping us. And for that reason, this is our present position, this is our result. In our other educational institutions, you will find so many first divisioners have done. 24, 25, 28 first divisioners has gone. More than 30 or 50 first divisions are there. But we are having only 8 first division, 7 first division, and from this 8 and 7, we are converting it into 40, 45, 35, and in this year also we have only 40 students who will appear for the final examination, and we are expecting that more than 30 numbers of students get first divisions, and inshallah we are expecting for rank. But on the other hand, if rank does not come also, 1 or 2 distinction will come, because every batches are not good, every batches are not same, but we as a teacher, we are giving our best. So my dear student, in this 20 or 25 days, you should not think that this 20 or 25 days is not so much important. I have studied from the first day of the year, and this 20 or 25 days is nothing. No, my dear student, this 20 or 25 days is very much important. You have to keep up your health fit. You have to keep up your body fit. You have to be all the time serious. You have to give revision and again. You have to have one mind mapping. Mind mapping means, supposing you have memorized in one question answer. Now you have to be in a silent mood in somewhere, and you have to draw a map inside your brain by thinking that what answer it will be and how I have to give the answer in the examination hall. This thing should be in your mind. So whenever you sit in a position, at that time you should be in a position that I can answer all the question answer by sitting there. This thing you have to do. My dear student, you are in a very proudful legacy, because all of your previous batches have shown better result. Now we are waiting for the best result from you. So please be serious, be attentive, be dedicated in these 20 or 20 days, because with these 20 or 22 days, your life will be changed. We the teachers are here. Our future is already completely fixed, but your future is not fixed. You have to cross the sky. Sky should not be your limit. You have to cross the sky. My dear student, nowadays you are in a very critical period of the history. In every moment, our community needs you. In every moment, our society needs you. If you are spoiling yourself, remember, you are spoiling the future of this community. You are spoiling the future of this society. You are spoiling the future of this country. So think yourself that I am an asset, and I want to be an asset, and I shall try my level best to be the asset of this community, this country, and this society. So everything will be dependent on the result of this examination, because this is the examination by which your career will be built up. If your result is not more than 75%, if your result is not more than 85%, then you cannot expect any good future. Some days back there was your TET examination, and in that TET examination only 8.5 or 9.5 have cleared the TET result. And on yesterday, advertisement have been published. Within a month, a new batch of TET teacher will get appointment, and you'll be surprised to know their starting salary will be started from minimum 25,000. So this is the time, this is the class which will make your life. My dear student, you have a long life, and in this long life you can do your amusement, you can do merrymaking, you can do anything else. But this time will not and never come. So if you think that still I can do something, if you are positive minded, inshallah everything will come. Whatever achievement you want to achieve, it will be achieved. My dear student, another thing you have to remember, never ever think that my result is mine. My result is mine. No, your result is not yours. In your results, your society has some expectation. Your society have contribution. Because this very college is not built by you. This has been built by your society. And this society has an expectation. For that reason, this college has been built. We the teacher, we are here. We are doing extra work. Our actually main duty is 8 to 3 or 2 or 3. But we are here up to 4. Because we also have an expectation. We want that our students should be the first. We want that our students should be just like the star. In this way, as Mal Foundation established these institutions, they have also some ambition. They have also some mission and vision. And by your result, you have to fulfill it up. No teacher is demanding any money from you. No society members is demanding any money from you. Everybody is wanting that you provide a good mark sheets, and these good mark sheets will ultimately be helpful to you for your career. And I think and I do hope that you have understood my speech. You have understood all the speech of all the speakers. They provided a very valuable speech, and I do hope that coming 12 days or 15 days, whatever days still remains, you will utilize it 100%. And inshallah, if you utilize it, your result will be completely different. If your present position is in second division, by utilization of these 20 days, it might cross the star marks also. If you are in a star mark position holder, you may cross your distinction marks holder holding position. If you are having a distinction marks position, it might cross and it may go to rank also. So everything is possible. Nothing is impossible in this world. Everything is possible. Just we have to make a strategy. Just we have to implement it to action, and inshallah you see the result to be different. And with this expectation, I am concluding my speech. Thank you.